Ma-hell-yea. In this world, you must know who you are.
Hi, and welcome back to my channel, Nerded This Way. I'm Mahalia, and I'm a day late. It's Tuesday as I record this because yesterday was my birthday, and I didn't pre-record anything. But that's okay. So today I'm going to do my November TBR. This November, I'm going to do books I received from NetGalley. I have already picked the books. I already have the prompts. I already went through the picking and ordering process and everything like that. So I have 7 books, although I'm putting the cards above. In my TBR jar, I only have 5, but I have 2 extras that I really just wanted to read. So I have, for the 5 people, I have my sister Ivy, my friend Jessica. I was gonna say myself, but that was a little extra. My Aunt Claudia, and my friend Latoya. And I'm gonna say me. I'm gonna say myself, because I'm thinking, yeah. So myself, my sister, my aunt, my friends, my 2 friends, Latoya and Jessica. And I am going to tell you the prompt, and I will have it like written somewhere, and then I will have like the book and the like title cover thing somewhere. So the first prompt I picked was a woman on the cover, and so I will, if you see me, like you see I have my computer here too. I picked The Star Drake Effect by Scott Keene, and this is about a woman and her Star Drake. Kayla's parents had always told her that they would get her Star Drake when she was older. They died and never did. Now on the verge of graduating from Star Corps Academy with her PhD, Kayla decides the time is right and volunteers for a service Drake raising program. I looked at this and I thought of like a vet. I'm really excited to see it, and the cover is really nice, so I'm gonna have the cover right here. The second prompt was Jamie's pick, which is my husband, James, and he picked The Dead Girls Club by Damon Angelica Walters, and this is I'm gonna read the description. I'm not gonna pretend like I know what I don't. The description says, a supernatural thriller in the vein Trimbow's A Head Full of Ghosts, about 2 young girls, a scary story that becomes far too real, and the tragic and terrifying consequences that follows one of them into adulthood. So it kind of seems like, Red Lady, Show Us Your Face. In 1991, Heather Cole and her friends were members of the Dead Girls Club, obsessed with the macabre. The girls exchange stories about serial killers and imaginary monsters like the Red Lady, the spirit of a vengeful witch killed centuries before. Heather knew the stories were just that until her best friend Becca began insisting the Red Lady was real and she could prove it. So that is the second book. The third book in the prompt I pulled was a new author, which I'm going to be reading with the Lit Coven, and it is Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. Everyone is talking about it, so I'm not gonna, reiterate what other people are saying, but it is her new adult debut book, and I'm pretty excited. I will be listening to this on Audible. So yes, the next book, let's see, it was another Jamie's pick, and this is The Ninja Daughter by Tori Obridge. And I started reading this after he picked it. It's I'm gonna read the description. The Ninja Daughter is an action-packed thriller about a Chinese-Norwegian modern-day ninja with the Joy Luck Club family issues who fights the Los Angeles Ukrainian mob, sex traffickers, and her own family to save 2 desperate women and an innocent child. This is going to be good. Pretty excited about that. So that is book 3, Prompts with Women. Jamie's pick, new author. And the next prompt is book with writing. So the prompt was a book with writing. So I chose The Weaver by Heather Kind. Maybe the T is silent. Kind. And this is about most writers choose the endings of their stories. Most writers are not weavers. Lainey Holden is a freshman at Madison College whose life goes from normal to paranormal in a matter of seconds. When the antagonist in the book she's writing shoves her down the stairs at the subway station, she learns she is a weaver. Weavers bridge the narrow gap between fantasy and reality, bringing their words to life. That's pretty exciting. So that is Star Drake, The Ninja Daughter, The Dead Girls Club, Ninth House, and The Weaver. So those are the 5 books that I will be reading. And I have like 2 extras just in case I DNF a book that I'm not going to get into. One is Greta and the Giants, which is a children's book, and it is inspired by the retelling. This inspiring picture book retells the story of Nobel Peace Prize nominee Greta Thunberg, a Swedish teenager who has led a global movement to raise awareness about the world's climate crisis, using allegories to make this important topic accessible to young children. So that's pretty exciting. That is an extra that I will be reading, and another like backup book. Well, no, I'm not gonna have another one. So those are the books I will be reading this November. Let me know if you're curious about any of them, if you've read them, if you thought about reading any of these, or you actually got the ARC to read them from NetGalley as well. And I will be doing another video on time for Friday. So like, share, comment, hit the subscribe button if you want to, only if you want to. But I will be doing this Monday and Friday uploading between 2 and 5. This last weekend was a bit crazy, but I'm gonna get back on track, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.